What's going down? Thor's Thoughts, Rick and Morty, Season 3, Episode 4, Vindicators 3, The Return of Worldender. That is a mouthful, my friends. But this episode was better than, I don't know, Pickle Rick was good. Vindicators was pretty dope, too. Let's dig into it. So, we open with Rick and Morty are in the garage sucking up some slugs that if they get out into the food population will sterilize the entire earth. So this little crystal starts going off, this little purple crystal starts going off, and it's a call from the Vindicators. Rick's like, let it go to voicemail. Obviously, Morty wants to answer it, and Morty says once every 25 missions or something like that, or once every 10, he gets to pick, like, the adventure. So he picks, let's go to the Vindicators and help them. I don't remember Vindicators 1, but I don't know if that was an episode in Season 1 or Season 2. I can't remember it. But, so Vindicators 3, so they get to the Vindicators, and that's when they actually realize it's the third one, because the Vindicators met up a second time without them, because nobody likes Rick, because Rick's Rick. So then Rick proceeds to get wasted, because Worldender's back, obviously, since it's called The Return of Worldender, and they got to go kill him. So the night before they get there, everyone goes to sleep. Rick gets wasted, blackout wasted. Everyone gets up in the morning. Someone's like, throw him somewhere or clean him up. We got to clean up his vomit and diarrhea or whatever. So they head out on the mission. They finally wake Rick up. They find Worldender, and he's dead. Someone already killed him. So then a screen drops down. And, of course, it's wasted-ass Rick. Blackout, drunk, wasted Rick. So Rick's pretty much acting like he doesn't know who the blackout, wasted Rick is. Like, he has no recollection of blackout Rick's shenanigans. So then Morty's like, is this a Saw thing, Rick? And Rick's like, no, I wouldn't steal that lame gimmick. And he's like, just like Saw, drunk Rick on the screen. So then Rick pretty much, because Rick doesn't like the Vindicator guys. There's like an ant dude. Dude made like a million ants, like a Clayface looking guy. There's a crocodile / android. Some douchey guy with red hair. Dude with a ghost train. And some nebula chick, supernova chick that like floats around and has a lot of powers. So he's out with these guys. And obviously his Saw / game starts knocking them off one by one. So first to take off is the red hair dude. I don't even remember his name, but he gets destroyed, decapitated, sawn in half. His lower half is hanging out of this like a vent shaft they tried to fly out. Done. So then Morty starts solving all the riddles as they're going through with drunk Rick. And at every riddle, one of the Vindicator dudes dies. So the second one is about some sort of planet or somewhere, and the crocodile cyborg guy thinks he knows the answer. Boom, he's dead. Morty figures that one out again. And then it just gets, obviously, these Rick and Morty episodes just get so far beyond ridiculous. So eventually, it was only the three of them left, the Ghost Train Supernova chick and the Million Ants guy, and then Rick and Morty. And then eventually the Million Ants dude kills the Ghost Train guy because he was sleeping with Supernova. The Million Ants dude was banging the Supernova chick, but she was married to the Ghost Train dude. So then that went down. This is, like I said, it's complete madness. So then they ended up getting through the whole thing, which was just odd. And there was this whole thing about Nunub, I think his name was, that they met him in the beginning at like the Vindicators area, and he got sent off on a different mission. But then for the last thing, Rick thought that they had put Morty on because it was like the most valuable thing in the Vindicators. So he thought they meant Morty because Morty's all on their D's. And Morty goes down and rides this little roller coaster, and it turns out that Rick was all about the new nub guy or whatever. So then they end up getting out of it after all of that. They get up to the top, and there's a giant party going on with Logic performing, the rapper, doing some awesome, like, I don't know if they're songs of his or if he made them just for the show, but it was some great stuff. Then Beth and Summer show up. Summer's like, Rick must have got wasted last night. So Blackout Rick killed a bunch of people, was the villain of the own story, and then threw a giant party. So pretty much a win. Great Rick and Morty episode. Go watch it. It's on Adult Swim right now. These episodes just keep getting better and better. Honestly, I don't know. Rick and Morty might be my favorite show of all time. That's a lot to say, but I'm just gonna throw that out there. Until the next Thor's Thoughts, I'm Thor. YouTube, Baseball White Banner, Facebook, Instagram, all that sort of stuff. There's a bunch of content, more to come. Deuces.